Hi guys, so today I'm going to be talking about anatomy of upper limb muscles. Are you struggling to remember all the muscles in the upper limb? It's no secret, the upper limb is the most complicated and detailed structure of the human body. So, it's hard to remember them all. In this video, I will show you a quick and easy way to remember and learn the muscles in the upper limb. Memorizing is important for each subject. Let's face it, you can use mnemonics for anything. Let me show you how to use mnemonics for upper limb muscle. This video is designed to help you master the mnemonics in a fun and engaging way. Upper limb have divisions and connections. Those are listed below. Pectoral region, back, shoulder joint, arm, elbow joint, forearm. Muscles of pectoral region. There are four muscles of pectoral region, also called as anterior axio-appendicular shoulder muscles. These muscles work to move and stabilize the scapula as well as the movements of upper limb. Mnemonics. Peter's pet is seriously submissive. Pectoralis major, pectoralis minor, serratus anterior, subclavius. Muscles of pectoral region, also called as anterior axio-appendicular shoulder muscles. Anteriorly, these muscles connects thorax to shoulder. These muscles will provide stabilization for many functions such as lifting objects and respiration, as well as mobility for the shoulder complex. Pectoralis major is a superficial muscle than the pectoralis minor and serratus anterior. Collectively, pectoralis major and minor works in inspiratory phase of the respiration. Muscles of back which connects from shoulder, also called as extrinsic muscles of posterior axio-appendicular shoulder muscles. Mnemonics. Train leaves late Rome. Trapezius. Levator scapulae. Latissimus dorsi. Rhomboides. Muscles of back, also called as extrinsic posterior axio-appendicular shoulder muscles. These muscles will connect from axial to appendicular skeleton, that is, trunk to shoulder. By connecting these two regions posteriorly, it will provide stability and mobility to shoulder. Trapezius and latissimus dorsi are superficial, levator and rhomboides are deep muscles in extrinsic group. Muscles of shoulder joint, also called as intrinsic muscles of posterior axio-appendicular shoulder muscles. Mnemonics. Dark tortoise, deltoid, teres major. Muscles of shoulder, also called as intrinsic posterior axio-appendicular shoulder muscles. These muscles will connect intrinsically from scapula to shoulder. There are totally 6 muscles. 4 of them forms rotator cuff. Deltoid is a large and triangular muscle, helps in mobility of shoulder. Rotator cuff muscles. These also included in intrinsic muscles of posterior axio-appendicular shoulder muscles. Mnemonics. Sits. Supraspinatus. Infraspinatus. Teres minor. Subscapularis. Muscles of rotator cuff. There are 4 rotator cuff muscles. These muscles will prevent sliding and provide stability. Also help in the mobility of shoulder joint. Totally 4 muscles: subscapularis, infraspinatus, supraspinatus, teres minor. Muscles of upper arm which connects proximally shoulder joint and distally elbow joint. It contains 4 muscles. In the anterior compartment, 3 muscles. In the posterior compartment, 1 muscle. Mnemonics. Big boy, caught, turtle. Biceps brachii. Brachialis. Coracobrachialis. Triceps brachii. Muscles of upper arm. Upper arm contains 4 muscles, 3 in anterior compartment, 1 in posterior compartment. Arm is the part between shoulder joint and elbow joint. By this two joint expansion, these muscles work in stability at shoulder and mobility at elbow. Muscles of elbow joint. Mnemonics. 3 B's or Big Bad Bull. Biceps brachii. Brachialis. Brachioradialis. Muscles of elbow joint. There are 3 flexor muscles and 1 extensor muscle. Among the 3 flexor muscles, brachioradialis is a weak flexor of elbow joint. Muscles of forearm are divided into anterior and posterior compartments. Muscles of anterior compartment are further divided into superficial and deep. There are 5 superficial muscles. Mnemonics. Parker forces Peter for fest. Pronator teres. Flexor carpi ulnaris. Palmaris longus. Flexor carpi radialis. Flexor digitorum superficialis. Muscles of forearm. Superficial muscles of forearm. There are 5 superficial muscles. Usually 4 are the complete superficial muscles and 1 is intermediate group. Sometimes it will also comes under the superficial muscles. Muscles of forearm. Anterior compartment deep muscles. There are 3 deep muscles. Mnemonics. Poor funny father. Pronator quadratus. Flexor pollicis longus. Flexor digitorum profundus. Deep muscles of forearm flexors. There are three deep flexors which will work in fine movements of wrist and fingers. Muscles of forearm. Posterior compartment muscles of forearm, also called as extensor muscles, which further divided as superficial and deep muscles. There are four superficial muscles. Mnemonics. 4 is extensor carpi radialis brevis, extensor digitorum, extensor carpi ulnaris, extensor digiti minimi. Superficial muscles of forearm extensors. There are four superficial forearm extensors. Muscles of forearm. There are five deep muscles in the posterior compartment. Mnemonics. Arnold smiles. E. Abductor pollicis longus. Supinator. Extensor pollicis brevis. Extensor pollicis longus. Extensor indicis. Deep muscles of forearm extensors. There are four deep forearm extensor muscles.